A dumbbell hammer curl is a bicep curl where you're keeping your forearm in a neutral position like this. We can do it in a supinated position where we turn our palm to the ceiling, and we can do it in a pronated position where we turn our palm towards the ground. However, a hammer curl is when we effectively look like we're holding a hammer at this point. You'll notice that there's a slight side lean of the torso as this curl initiates the movement, and that's very simply so that the shoulder can sit above the thigh a little bit more comfortably without the dumbbell having to go around the leg to then come to the front. So when you're in this slightly leant to the side position, it's just an easier way to make sure that you're keeping in this neutral path with the hand as you curl up towards your shoulder. Whilst doing this exercise, we want to try and minimize any momentum from our torso. So we're trying to not make our torso go backwards or forwards very much as we're doing the curl, so that the bicep can do the work and it's not momentum or swinging from the shoulder assisting too much. You don't want to let the elbow go too far forward as you're completing the movement as well, because if the elbow here goes any further forwards, that is actually a contribution from the shoulder musculature rather than the bicep musculature. We have other exercises that we can truly isolate this movement and really focus on keeping the elbow back, and there are probably more efficient ways to train the bicep in a longer range of motion. So I'm not hugely concerned about keeping the elbow really far back during this exercise, because it can feel a little bit better from that squeeze component at the top, just to have the elbow come a tiny bit forward so that you can really focus on pulling the forearm in the direction of the bicep and in the direction of the shoulder.